10:33 a.m. ETST. Joseph Mo. Even from far away at the Kansas City Chiefs training camp, linebacker Dee Ford couldn't help but smile when he heard Von Miller of the Denver Broncos suggest that recording 30 sacks in a season was possible. Ford, who attended Miller's pass rush summit in June in California, took Miller's words as a challenge for all of the NFL's top pass rushes. "I know Von," Ford said. "He's trying to set the bar for all of us. I know his thinking." By him saying that, now we're all thinking about 30. At face value, a 30-sack season seems pretty outrageous. Michael Strawn currently owns the single-season record, compiling 22.5 sacks in 2001. 3 other players have reached 22, including Justin Houston of the Chiefs in 2014, but Ford agreed with Miller that some pass rushes could get to 30 under the right circumstances, claiming a large number of players are capable of reaching that milestone. "We have a lot of great rushes in this league right now, so it can go down anytime now," said Ford, who had the first double-digit sack season of his career last year, racking up 10. "Any guy can do it. A lot of rushers have the capability. Teams are going to try to do things to try to neutralize us. There aren't too many things you can do to stop a player like Von or stop Justin. I think teams are running out of options for that. We're starting to develop moves for the double teams we're getting now." Ford offered the following advice to any pass rushers hoping to get to 30: don't waste a single sack opportunity. Although he had his breakout season last year, Ford still laments the sacks that got away. "I left a lot out there," he said, referring to sacks that were wiped out by penalties by teammates in games against the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. "And then there were some that I just missed." You can't miss a sack. If you look back at the year Justin got 22, I guarantee he left 8 out there. Guaranteed. I can think of 3 off the top of my head, and I'm pretty sure once you go back and watch every play, that's a lot of plays throughout 16 games. I'm sure you could find the others. Have as many multiple sack games as possible. Last season, Ford collected his 10 sacks in the first 9 games before slumping in the second half. He got there with the help of a 3.5 sack game against the Indianapolis Colts. In 2014, Houston had 4 sacks in a game against the San Diego Chargers and 3 in a single afternoon against the Rams. "You probably have to have at least a couple of those," Ford said. "Those games are when preparation meets opportunity against a weaker opponent. Sometimes the offensive tackle picks the wrong time to not be on his game. Play for the right team. It helps if you play on a team that blitzes a lot," Ford said. "And when it comes to sacks, we don't talk about coverage enough. That's so important, especially if you're talking about getting to 30.